Hey there, I'm Candy Negus with Order Your Spaces, a professional organizing company serving Mobile and Baldwin counties. Now today I wanted to talk to you ladies about morning routines with kids. As you most know, I'm an empty nester, so I'm not getting kids ready anymore. So I found somebody that is getting kids ready.
Very much so.
Liz has 4 young children that she has to get out the door every morning to 2 different schools. And so I thought I would have Liz talk about some morning routines that work for her family. And so maybe you younger moms could be encouraged by some of her systems. So Liz, how do we get everybody dressed and lunches made every morning?
So, it has taken me a while to get to this point because I would say for several years I floundered with that.
Okay.
And I found myself stressed out in the mornings and always forgetting things and rushing. So we have a couple of systems in place that really help us. I'll kind of start with getting ready and getting all my kids ready. And their ages 7, 4, 4, and 2. So pretty small. When I can, and I don't always, if we're really tired at night, I don't always get to this, but we try to pick out clothes the night before. And if any of you have toddlers, you understand the importance of this because it's got to be just the exact right shirt or this tutu that they want to wear. So if I can get that out of the way at night and have something that they're excited to wear and that we both agree on, that's the other problem sometimes.
Then they're excited about getting dressed in the
Exactly.
morning because they want to wear it.
Yes,
Okay.
and
That's a system.
Yes, and I'm not stuck with toddlers that have gone rogue and are putting on something completely insane. And I'm pretty flexible, but I draw the line at some things. So we try to do that at night. In the morning, we have gotten to the point where they actually all brush their teeth. I usually will have to put toothpaste on, but that's something they can do themselves as well. So that helps us get out the door too, kind of something off my plate. And I shared with you a while ago, one thing that has changed our lives is that everybody has a shoe cubby in our home.
Now,
And
where are those located, Liz?
They're in our laundry room
In the
/
laundry
mud
room.
room, kind of near the back of our house.
Okay.
And really that's okay. It's not even our most convenient spot. We come in our front door and shoes go at the back door, but it's just part of a routine. And so that's what matters the most, is that it's a habit, not where you put the stuff.
Now, girls, did y'all hear that? It doesn't, I get this question a lot. Oh, but I don't have a drop zone where we come in.
Right.
Liz is saying her drop zone is not where they walk in the door, but the point is there is a home for the shoes.
Yes, and every single pair my kids own is in their cubby. Every single pair. I don't have any
Oh.
shoes in bedrooms, nothing.
So they're not in 3 different places all
Right.
over the house.
Right, that's where we ended up with
I
this.
love
was,
that.
As you all, I'm sure, have experienced, getting ready to go and I can't find the shoe that goes with this, or I can't find this particular pair that I want. They're all in there. So they open their bin, they get the 2 that match, and they put them on, and we are ready to go.
I like that. That's a good system.
Yes, and they know
All in
first,
one place.
Right, and the first thing we do when we come in, and very rarely do these days I have to remind them because most of them know, first thing we do is we go to our cubbies and we put our shoes in there, which helps keep the house cleaner as well. That's just an added bonus. So those are 2 things that have really helped us get dressed and get ourselves ready. My job is still lunches. Mine are too little to pack their own lunches, or it would
Okay.
be pretty much just all snacks.
So are we packing 4 lunches?
We are packing 4 lunches.
Okay.
So typically I try to get the things that are mostly self-contained. So usually there's a piece
Like
of
little
fruit.
individual snacks and
Right.
little snack bags. Okay.
Yep, or like a Baby Bell or a string cheese,
Okay.
or some yogurt or a box of raisins. So things that are easy to kind of throw in. I really want to be that mom that preps the carrot sticks and the celery sticks every Sunday. And I just have not found that works for us.
It's a grand idea.
It is, and there are probably
It's something to
people-
work towards.
It is. It's good to have goals. There are probably people out there that have mastered that, and I have just. That's one of those things I've kind of said. This is not for me. As much as I want it to be, it's not. So we typically do things that are self-contained, but I do try to keep it healthy with fruit and a dairy, and then we usually will put a sandwich in there. And the way that I do lunches, it may be a little non-traditional. When my kids come home, I actually repack immediately.
Oh, girls, listen to that.
So-
I didn't do that.
So my kids come home and usually there's oh, we did this and look at my art and look at this. So while we're tearing bags apart and while we're hyped up and amped up, I'm usually getting the lunch boxes out, looking at the 5,000 pieces of art. Oh yes, and checking the boxes. Make sure there's
Emptying
not all the
yucky
crumbs.
stuff
If
out.
there's any water from their water cups. Getting them cleaned out, and then I will go ahead and just repack it while I'm there and while I'm standing in my kitchen and looking through the bag anyway. zip it up, and put it back in the fridge. And then it's already done. So it's not even like a nighttime, like 9 p.m.
Okay,
like, oh, I
ladies.
gotta do the lunches.
This really works for you women out there that say to me all the time, I'm not a morning person. I'm not a morning person. What if you did this in the afternoon when they came home from school, and then you get up in the morning when your brain is just in a fog and you have not had 2 cups of coffee yet? You just go, get it out of the refrigerator, put it in the lunchbox, close it, go.
Yes, and I'm convinced I'm not a morning person or a night person. Because at night,
That's
at
interesting.
8:30 or 9 at night, I'm like spent. It's all I can do to keep my eyes open on the couch.
Mm-hmm.
And so really I've found that afternoon time where we're going through things and
You're standing in the kitchen anyway.
and typically getting snacks out. So you're already messing with the food and you're in the kitchen. We found that that's just the perfect time to do the lunches around here.
Guys, I love that. These are great suggestions from Liz. I mean, I've already raised my kids, and I got up in the morning and prep lunches. I'm a morning person. I guess that I never thought about doing it the day before, though.
Yeah.
That's a great idea, and especially I think your generation has more prepackaged things
Yes.
than we did.
Yeah.
And so, like the string cheese and the boxed raisins.
Things
and
that aren't just chips. We got some more choices.
You got some more choices, and so you can definitely do that the night before. And the shoe cubbies, all the shoes in one place, instead of shoes being in 3 different homes. And then it's like, where are they? Are they upstairs? Are they downstairs? Or are they the front door, the back door? Oh, we left them in the car. Just have a home.
Yeah.
Have a home. Have a cubby. It's simple. Wherever you can make a cubby.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. Just have a home. I know
Absolutely.
in my business, I always like to say that we find a home for everything in your house, and then we make sure that everything in your house can find its way home.
Yeah.
So if we create a home that doesn't work, we got to create a new home.
Yeah, this is nice low cubbies. It's just one of those IKEA that's got 6 openings, one for each member of our family. Even mom and dad put our shoes in there. Now I do have some that live in my closet,
Right.
but my everyday shoes we get home and we put them in there too, which is it's just a good thing for the kids to see us do as
Good
well.
example.
But everybody can reach their own, like you said. It's important for it to be accessible. Everybody's got their name on theirs. They know which one is theirs. And that's so much of my life was lost to looking for shoes
Oh,
before we started
no
doing
way.
that.
Well, listen, thanks for joining us today on this beautiful Saturday afternoon, or at least I'm in Birmingham here with Liz, and it's a beautiful afternoon in
Sure is.
Birmingham. I don't know what it's like in Mobile, Alabama. But thanks for joining in, and always, always, always share this video with all your friends. We want to encourage every mom with systems that will work for her home, and so let's enlarge our community. And as always, leave your questions below for me. I would love to interact with you. And I've told you before, if you want my Facebook Live videos to keep showing up in your feed, you need to be engaging with me. So that's a thumbs up, a comment. Just let me know you watched it on the replay. Thanks a lot, and we'll talk real soon. Bye now.